Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you so much for tuning in for today, Facebook Live and YouTube stream. Today it is the 15th of December, 2023. It's mid of December. Okay, Christmas is coming real soon. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, Friday evening, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments and in the chat. Okay, say a hi, say a hi, whatever it is. Okay, all right, I am friendly, I won't bite. Okay. Melvin say, hi Alex, finally see you again. Life has meaning now. Oh, that's a bit 夸张, huh? Okay, so let me take a look at the comments right now. Of course, I saw Wei Lun and Christopher. They were the first to say hi to me before it even started. Thank you so much, okay, Wei Lun and Chris. Dave, Chen Tat, Iris, Brian, of course, Melvin, Kok Xiong, Lai Hawk, Gilbert, Susili, Vivian, Celia, Kelvin, Bernard, okay, Hadley, Chris Chow, okay, William. I think there are a few coming in the hi. Okay, just continue to say hi to me if you are coming, just rolling in. Okay, Pei Wen, thank you so much for supporting once again, and the letter N, okay, from YouTube. Okay, so I believe once again today, Facebook Live and live stream, YouTube live stream will be also not so much. Okay, I don't expect to hit more than 200 lah. Because I think most of the people are still traveling overseas, at least from my Facebook friends. I think I can see many of my friends also still overseas right now. Okay, but tomorrow I will be overseas as well. So tomorrow I'm heading to Batam. This time not with my family, with my secondary school friends. Okay, it has been very, very long. Okay, I think pre-COVID, since 2019. Okay, that was last time I last went with my secondary school friends. They are my good buddies. We went to Vietnam. So after that, we got kids and such. So life gets a bit more hectic. So very, of course, with COVID, very hard to go travel. So for tomorrow, I mean, a trip, it is a very short trip. It's just a 2-day, 1-night. Yeah, it's just 1 night. Better than nothing. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the trip. Okay. All right. So this will be the last trip for the year. Okay. Henry. Okay. Henry is here. Ben, Chia Hong, SP Ang. Okay. Kyung Lo, SJ. Okay. So good to see every one of you here once again. So let's wait a little bit more for the people to stream in. I have quite a bit to share today, but okay, in a way, also nothing much. Okay. How to say? Because the market just keep rallying, right? Okay. If you if you dare to buy, if you choose the right stocks, most likely, okay, you'll be in profit. Okay. Of course, there are stocks that still came down. Okay. But most of the stock, if you choose the right one, it should go up. Okay. Henry talk lah. Henry say no money to travel. Okay. I think, okay. All right. He talk one. For those who don't know, Henry talk one. All right. So, okay, let's kickstart this session today. Okay. All right. So let me just put my screen bigger. Okay. Of course, right. Okay. For those who just came out, okay, I just finished touching up my seasonal Vantage. So I'm excited to share with you guys. So the data, it is done. Okay, the membership is done. I think it was just done a few days ago. Okay, all right. So it is just fresh, hot out from the oven. Okay, all right. So as usual, first a disclaimer: whatever I share, okay, in today's session is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. Okay, so please do your own due diligence. And as usual, Telegram channel, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, please follow as many as you can, or as many accounts that you have. Okay. All right. So I will share the link in the comments over here. Okay. So TikTok. I think recently I just posted on TikTok. Let me try to share with you. Okay, on TikTok over here. Okay. The most recent one is actually on Goldman Sachs. Okay, on Goldman Sachs. See? Here the okay, never mind. So you can see this is Goldman Sachs. Best time to buy Goldman Sachs. Okay, from 14th December to 1st January 2024. Of course, this one I didn't post on any other place, or on Twitter, or or on the Telegram. So I post on that. Of course, you know, when I say that 14 December, it doesn't always say that exactly on 14, you know, a plus minus a little bit before or a little bit after and that, okay? So maybe let's can see Goldman Sachs, okay? Goldman Sachs, GS, Goldman Sachs, okay? Seasonal, financial, okay? Can you see? Not too bad, financial, Can you see Goldman Sachs, okay? All right, so again, you know, last week I actually mentioned a few sectors that I am watching, few sectors, industry that I'm watching. Can anybody remember what I say last Friday or not? Shout out any sector, you know, or teams or industry that I mentioned last week. Okay, I'll wait for about 10 seconds. Okay, and just put in the comments. Anybody can remember? Entertain me a little bit lah. Okay, today Friday, you know, also nearing Christmas. Be joyful, be merry. Anybody can know the answers or not? Okay, any sectors, industry that I'm watching? Henry wrong day. I didn't say materials day. During last Facebook Live. Okay, Facebook Live. Okay, only Henry answer. Any other people answer? No? Go. Okay, go. Okay, Ming say go. Anybody? Okay, I don't do delay or time. Okay. Yes, Kelvin said XLF. Fantastic. Goldman Sachs is actually XLF, right? So this was mentioned last week. Okay, I mentioned about the financial. Okay, the semicon and the metals. I say metals. Okay, wait for it to come down. It is normal for the metals and the miners to come down a little bit before it starts to rebound somewhere near the middle of December, right? So for XLF over here, see XLF also pretty strong, very strong. XLF also quite strong. And the other one I mentioned about SMH semicon all the way up. Okay, semicon. Okay. Of course, the market is strong also lah, but of course there are certain stocks and industry that's not moving that well also. Okay, you need to understand that. And I say that gold and take a look at the gold futures. Gold for gold. Can you see that? Okay, this it came down. All right, it came down over here, and then mid of December, somewhere around here for the past few days, right, and started to go higher again. But I can tell you, to be honest, I didn't enter into gold. It is quite difficult. Okay, after the FOMC day, price actually just shot up like that. Okay, very difficult to enter. I didn't catch it. Okay, but I did caught other stocks and sectors as well. So that I will share with you. Okay, and also the seasonal Vantage insiders, how you can get the offer as well. So for those, okay, who are interested, okay, to get the seasonal Vantage insiders at a ridiculous price, okay, just type me in the comments. Okay, I'm really excited because I just launched the members area site only. Okay, even for the current seasonal Vantage insiders, I haven't also informed them yet. So it is really just hot from the oven. So I'm interested, okay, just type SV or just type me, okay, just type me, okay, at a ridiculous offer. Okay, before I go into that, right? So let's head into today's session right now. Okay, so this is the thing over here. Okay, I'll share with you later. Okay, all right. So the data over here. Okay, for next week data, I actually didn't see. Next week data, it is actually oops. Next week data over here. Next week it is 18. Okay, 18. Before I go that, I forgot about that. Okay, let's put the 18. Let's put the 18 over here. Next week actually a few. I think it's the Thursday. It is the final GDP quarter-on-quarter unemployment claim. Let me try to zoom in a little bit for you guys to see, and then the core PCE price similar related to inflation, but you know, it should be a non-eventful data because I think the market has already ran up. Okay, all right. So okay, and yeah. And of course, the biggest news for the past 1 week is, of course, during Wednesday, okay, or Singapore time, early Thursday morning, where the FOMC meeting took place. The Federal Reserve Jerome Powell actually hinted that, you know, there could be 3 rate cuts in 2024. Okay, he hinted that, and that sends the market into a huge rally out there. Okay, the market just rocket up all the way. And of course, based on the target rate, right? There's a potential rate cut as early in March 2024 over here. Okay, let me show you the data over here. So this is the leak that I always show you guys over here. Okay. Okay, so let's head over to this. Can you see that? Okay, right now in January, okay, it is still about 90% chance that it will stay put at 5.25 to 5.5% interest rate. But on 20th of March 2024, right? Okay, can you see that the market is actually pricing in that, there's about 63% chance. Previously, it was at about 70%. Okay, about 70%. Okay, now it dropped a little bit to 62.8%, about 63%, but it is still a relatively high percentage, more than 50%, that it will drop, okay, to 5% to 5.25%, which means that there's a chance that 60% chance that the Fed will rate cut 0.25%, 25 basis point, okay, and then in 1st of May, okay, all right, and then another rate cut 0.25% to 4.75% to 5%, about 56.1%, still relatively high, which means that by May, okay, the interest rate will be at about 4.75% to 5%, okay. All right, so that sends the market into a frenzy, okay, but okay, for those who have been following me, actually, rate cut, it is actually not bullish. I think the market is just kind of a front running here. I mentioned a lot of time based on historical data, okay, cutting the rate or the Fed going to a pivot, reduce the interest rate, it is actually not bullish. Let me show you the chart over here. Where is my chart? Fed pivot over here. Okay, so you guys can see the chart over here, right? Okay, so there's quite a number of times over here during the 1970s, 60s, 80s, okay, when there is a pivot, okay, then see the market always crash or there's a heavy correction, okay? 1973, 1981, 1980s to 1990s, there are a few instances that the Fed pivot, okay, but it didn't really crash. But, okay, after the 1990s, okay, can you see that early 2000 when the Fed, okay, start to reduce the interest rate over here, can you see that this Fed fund rate, this blue line over here, okay, after the Fed reduce the interest rate, the market crash, okay, in 2007, when the Fed started to reduce interest rate, okay, the market crash, okay. In 2019 also the same, when the Fed reduced interest rate, the market also have a heavy correction. So which means that next year when the market pivot, okay, this is not the time to get really bullish thinking, oh, interest rate, okay, good for the mortgage or whatever it is, okay. It is actually based on historical, okay, historical data, it is actually not that bullish. Of course, I'm not saying that the market will crash immediately, but okay, based on history, okay, the top might be there, okay. So if you understand what I'm trying to say here, okay, just type the letter U in the comments to signify that understand, okay, understand, okay, can. So it's not immediate, okay, but do you also realize that, okay, we often say that, okay, the stock market is not the economy, okay, the stock market is not the economy. So the stock market tends to front run the economy, okay, all right, which means that, okay, for the past how many months, the market has been heading higher, all right, which means that, okay, moving forward into, January, February, March, April, June, that kind, okay, I don't think the market will be heading into a recession, okay. For the past few months, the market has been too strong, and normally, okay, the stock market, okay, tends to lead the economy, okay. I repeat, the stock market tends to lead the economy. So within the next few months or so, I don't think the economy is heading into recession, where, okay, actually at the start of the year, many analysts, many banks actually stated that, oh, there will be a recession into in this year, okay. And moving forward into 2024, quite a number of few analysts, they said there will be a soft landing. So their stance started to change really. They said that there will be a soft landing. But to me, I don't think, at least maybe for the first half of the year, there will be a recession because I believe that the market is really strong, is leading the stock market. And okay, yeah, so but it doesn't mean that okay, no, I think it doesn't mean that the stock won't have a correction in 2024 lah, but I'm saying that the stock market lead the economy, so the economy should not have a recession at least for the first half of the year. Okay, Ken? All right. Yeah, a lot of groups are saying recession and market crash over time. So it is not true, right? So for those who have been following me, you know, since I think about September or October, I'm still bullish, leading all the way until December. Okay, I believe I'm one of the few. Okay, at least also with Adam Khoo, someone that I respected very much. Also, only the few that are pretty bullish. I'm not saying that I'm good. Okay, I'm just saying that we are the few that still maintain bullishness in the market when there's a lot of people on Twitter saying that the market will have a crash or more further downside. Okay, all right. What is the estimate or range of lead time for the first interest rate to stop? The first drop of the interest rate to stock market drop, I believe so, right? To be honest, I haven't really did a study on that. Okay, but okay, based on the chart that I mentioned, right? Okay, not very far. Okay, immediately after the Fed pivot, I think within 1 or 2 months later, the market start to drop. Or well before that, one or 2 months before that, the market really start to drop before the Fed pivot. Okay, so I haven't really did an in-depth study, but from my memory, it is like this. Okay, don't quote me. Okay, we still need to do some data research over here, but just to say that when the Fed pivot, okay, it is actually not that bullish. Okay, Ken? Okay. And also just to let you know, okay, today, Friday, okay, it is the OPEX day. Okay, today, 15th of December is the options expiry over here. So this is also the calendar that I share with you guys often over here. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments over here. This is the OPEX calendar for this year. So December, 15th of December, it is the OPEX expiry, the standard expiration date for all the equities index, ETF, okay, and such. And you remember, okay, often I say that, leading towards the options expiry, okay, the market tends to be a little bit more bullish heading into options expiry. Options expiry itself on the day Friday, it is not that bullish. So you can see that, leading to Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the market, it is extremely bullish at. Plus, of course, the FOMC meeting now, okay? And today, the market, not exactly that bullish, right? You can see that it is actually pretty flat for the S&P 500 now, okay? And let's say, for example, if there is a weakness to come, okay, next week, there's a possibility, okay? Now we hit into a dilemma now, okay? Based on seasonal data, okay, mid of December onwards, okay, it tends to be one of the most bullish month, okay, of the year. December 15th until the end of the year. But, okay, the market has already ran up so high, and OPEX, suggesting that, typically after OPEX, the market tends to have a correction of that. Okay, how do you reconcile that? Okay, so for me, okay, I am still a bit wary of the indices right now. I think it is really, really overextended. Okay, but it doesn't mean that the market cannot go higher. But I'll be very selective in what I'm choosing to buy, what I'm choosing to go long also. Yeah, today is also triple witch day, okay, option expiry because every quarter. So December, final month of the year, there's a triple witch day also. Yes, thank you, William, for your comments over here. Okay. So be a little bit more careful. Later I'll share with you the market breadth and such. Okay. And I also wanted to share with something interesting over here. This is the S&P 500. Okay. This year versus the 1982 chart. Okay. Analog chart. Analog meaning that they put the chart side by side and compare against the two charts. Okay. So let me share with you guys over here. Let me try to find where's the analog. Is it this one? Not this one. Did I forget to copy the chart. You give me a moment, I didn't copy the chart over here. Okay, and never mind, okay. My bad. Okay, I didn't show the chart. Anyway, what I'm trying to say that, okay, during 1982, okay, after that, like similar to this year, the market actually went higher, okay, after after a trough, okay, all right, the market went higher like this year, but you have to be careful of next year, because I mentioned during my personal Facebook, okay, live feed, right, I said that people tend to extrapolate, okay, this year bullishness into next year. So people think that this year, wow, the market, I don't know what's the return right now. Is it more than 20+%? Okay, all right. So they think that next year is going to be pretty similar. Actually, a lot of time it is not so. Okay, when the market is extremely bullish next year, this year, okay, the market tends to be not so good the following year. So which means that this year, 2023, it is a very good year. It doesn't mean that next year, 2024, is going to be an easy year. On the contrary, I think that next year might be a difficult year. Difficult as in, the market can still continue to go higher, but it is just grinding higher and it can be quite choppy. It could be. So it's not that easy like this year after, I think first half of the year, the market just choked up like that. Okay, right? So if you understand what I'm trying to say about choppiness, okay, could be just my personal opinion. Next year might not be that easy. Okay, you just type letter C in the comments. Choppy. Okay, it might not be that easy. Okay, and I also want to share with you guys over here, right? This year S&P seasonality versus the historical average over here. Okay, let me share with you. Actually, I have the chart. Okay, yeah, I have the chart. So let me try to share the chart over here. Okay. Okay, over here. I have already. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So, 1982. Okay. The Volcker's the Fed chairman is actually Volcker. Of course, at the time, 1980s. Okay. There was a high interest rate environment. I was just born not too long ago. I was born in 1983. Okay, I don't know anything about that. So we can look back to history and say, okay, at the point in time, okay, they say Volcker declared victory. Okay, I think the market start to chong higher and such. Okay, and it's the same over here. Something similar. You can see the S&P 82 and versus 2023. The market also rallied quite a bit. But if you realize over here, even though there's a continued strength over here, right? Can you see that it is quite choppy, up, down, even though it's grinding higher. So next year, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the market might not be that easy. Okay, I'm not saying that you're going to follow the same chart. Okay, normally for the comparison analog chart, a lot of things is bullshit. Okay, but I'm just trying to share with you. Share with this that when the market tends to have a very, very good year, okay, the following year tends not to be so easy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say over here. Okay, and the historical average over here, okay, it is historical average. It is here. Okay, all right. So can you guys see over here? The light blue one, it is actually what happened this year, and the dark blue one, it is actually from 1950 to 2022 over here. Can you see that it often, the seasonality often mark the turning point? Can you see it over here, right? The swing low over here, the market starts to go higher. The low over here, the market starts to go higher. At the low over here, okay, right, okay, the market go higher. At the low over here, historical average, the market go higher. At the low over here, the market just go higher. Of course, right now, mid of December, based on historical average, the market tends to go higher, okay. But again, okay, I don't follow blindly, okay, the seasonal data, okay. I still need to watch the price action. Okay, I still watch the price action over here. Okay, I'm just sharing with you what happened historically based on the S&P 500 seasonal data over here. So the market actually followed the seasonally very, very well for this year, I must say. Okay, it is so spot on. Okay, that I feel like, wow, so zun this year, that kind, okay? All right, yeah. So of course, not every year is the same, but it rhymes, okay? All right. And I mentioned a few times before, seasonal is proven that there is an edge, okay, over there already, okay? I won't go into that again, okay? All right. So, and what I'm share with you, another thing is that these are AAII sentiment bull minus bear spread, okay? The difference between the bull minus the bear, okay? And right now, okay, the bull bear spread, it is in a kind of a FOMO mode. Okay? It's at a high level, indicating a high level of optimism, which raised concern about the market overheating up. Okay, all right. I mentioned about AAII investor sentiment data before. I just want to share with you this chart over here. Okay, this is taken from the daily short over here. So this is the percentage between the bull minus the bear. Okay, so right now we are also at an elevated area over here. Okay, more than 30%. Okay, the difference are the difference. So sentiment, it is high. Okay, people are bullish, but of course, okay, when the market it is bullish, okay, the market can still go a little bit higher. So you know, just take it with a pinch of salt, but definitely we are in an overbought region right now. Okay, I prefer to see when the market it is at an oversold level, which means that bull minus bear spread, okay, it is at a low level. Then this is where, you know, I think there's a contrarian view, there's a better view. But at the top, okay, market can still go higher, but okay, just sharing with you that we are somewhere near the top, okay? Okay, can all right, just share with you guys, okay, later I'll share with you more, okay? When the market is overheating, it still can go a little bit higher when there's exuberance over there, okay? But we are somewhere around there based on market breadth over here, okay? Next year is a president election year. That also should support sentiment as well. Yes, okay, yes, but not as good as the pre-election year, the third year. Okay, that's why I say that the market can still continue to go higher in 2024, but don't expect as easy as this year, 2023. It can be quite choppy. That's my personal view. Ken, Mark. Okay, so with that, I have explained everything. So let's go to the chart right now. Well, the market also continue to rally down. It's mainly bullish right now. Okay, okay. So where is the next support level or resistance level that I'm watching right now? So this, let's go to the weekly chart. This is S&P 500 futures over here. Okay, right. It just continue to go higher. There, I have nothing much to say. All right, I can just roughly tell you where is the next resistance level over here. So you can use the fixed volume profile range over here to tell you. So from the peak to the low over here. Okay, all right. So can you see over here, right? These are this over here. Okay, the dark shaded area over here. The dark shaded area over here. Okay, this is the value area. This is the value area where, okay, 70% of the volume is transacted within this price range over here, this dark blue area. So the dark blue, okay, area over here, it is somewhere around here. Okay, let me try to zoom in. It's about 4,800 thereabout, 4806 thereabout. Okay, so right now, where are we right now? Where are we right now? We are already somewhere approaching this level already. Okay, 4,008 okay, 4,008. So we are already approaching 4,008 already. Okay, so there could be resistance level over there if the market continue to grind higher a little bit. Okay, so can you guys type 4,008 in the comments over here? So let me take a look at the Darius comment. Is it possible that since the Christmas rally season is so well known, the big players are trying to catch people out, and when people start to FOMO for Christmas rally period? Could be, I don't know. But even though, you know, you say that, you know, the big players know that, you know, people are watching the seasonality. In fact, the short answer is no. Okay, not a lot of people are watching the seasonal. Only some of the pros that I know in Twitter are talking about seasonals intensively. Okay, a lot of people, okay, I would say I don't know. Okay, a lot of people, they seems to trash seasonality. Okay, they say, oh, bullshit lah, what kind of thing. But it has been proven it's been work. Okay, And to be honest, I hope it stays that way so that, you know, I could continue to take advantage of seasonals over here. Okay. But again, okay, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, there is your scenario could play out. Okay. But, you know, as I mentioned, I'm a bit wary of the indices right now. It is really overbought. There are still opportunity out there, okay, but I would prefer to look at the small cap compared to the big and the mega cap. So I think 2 weeks ago I mentioned that the small cap, okay, will outperform the big cap. Can you still remember or not? If you remember, just type yes in the comments. Just type yes in the comments. Okay. All right. So I talk about IWM, Russell 2000 small cap, okay, versus the S&P 500, okay? All right, it continued to outperform. It continued to outperform, you see? Right, it continued to outperform over there. See, so leading into next year, at the end of the year to early next year, typically, okay, small caps tends to outperform the big cap. So all in all, I will still continue to watch the small cap and the mid cap, okay, rather than the big cap. Of course, the big cap can still go higher, just that, okay, relatively, the small cap will tends to outperform, okay. Yes, I will still be watching that. What is TNA? What is TNA? I mean the small cap leverage. I don't actually use the leverage ETF lah. So most of the time I just trade the plain vanilla ETF. Yeah. So it's my personal preference. Okay, Henry, I don't trade the leverage ETF. Yeah, I don't trade. Okay. Yeah. Can. Yeah, so last we talked about that already, and the market breadth, okay, market breadth before I talk about the seasonal Vantage over here, okay, the market breadth over here. That's the reason why I'm a bit wary, okay. Last point before I go into the seasonal Vantage and some of the case study over here. So can you see that the percentage of stocks above the 20, 50, and 200 day, we are really at an extended level, 20-day breadth, 50-day MA breadth at a high, and even for the 200-day MA, okay, we are also at a high over here, okay. So I'm not surprised, okay, if heading into next year, let's assume, okay, the market continue to go high until the end of the year, okay, then maybe January, February, okay, the market might not be so easy, So I'm expecting, okay, there will be a huge correction coming soon, okay. All right, I'm expecting, okay, a huge correction coming soon. Okay, I don't know when. Could be next week, next year, January or February. I don't know. So I'm expecting a steeper pullback over here, which means that the market, can drop, like 8% that kind, okay, 8% or 10%, okay. We are still in an uptrend. You get what I'm saying? So next year, whether there's a steep correction, drop 5 to 10%, the good thing is, okay, we are still in a bull market. Just that 5 to 10% correction might freak a lot of people out. Okay? Because we went up so fast and furious, okay, all right, that, okay, I'm expecting that there could be a steep correction coming up soon, but I don't know when. But even though there's a correction, it can be a 5 to 10% steep correction. We are still in an uptrend, okay, all right. But can be quite choppy next year. I'm trying to say that a lot of time already. Don't expect next year to be an easy year. Don't expect next year to be easier. Do you think this correction will come before the end of the year? To be honest, I really don't know. I really don't know. Okay. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. There could be a mild correction, but not a steep correction. A short correction. Okay, a short but not very steep correction. The steep correction might come next year. That's my personal guess. Okay, but don't quote me. Okay, don't quote me. All right. So shall we go into the seasonal bunch? I'm going to share with you some case study with you. Okay. Before I go in there, okay, let's go slowly now, about 40 minute mark. Okay, so let's try to share with you some of the case study that I mentioned to the thing, why the seasonal can help you. Let me try to share this. Okay. So during this week, right? Okay. Kohu. I mentioned this during the did I mention over here? Yeah, over here. Okay, I mentioned over here. So I mentioned about the semicon, right? So this is a case study for the seasonal Vantage insiders over here. This week only, 11 December, I mentioned that, hey, Kohu, one of the semicon stock, I'm watching this. I entered on somewhere around here, okay? And, I'm based on seasonal data, seasonality, it is a favorable period in December. So what happened to Kohu? Okay, let's take a look at Kohu. Okay, so it continued to go higher after I mentioned about that. Okay, semicon, Kohu, but it is a relatively small stock over here. How many actually entered into Kohu? If you enter into Kohu, just types COHU. I don't think a lot, even though some seasonal Vantage insiders might be inside, okay, but I don't think a lot because it is not familiar to a lot of people. It is a small cap stock, semicon. Okay, market cap is only 1 billion only. 1 billion. 1 billion is still small. Okay. All right. How many actually entered Kohu? All right. Because not familiar names apparently. Okay. And I also mentioned in QCOM instead. Okay. Fantastic. Wei Lun. Okay. Wei Lun is also inside seasonal Vantage insiders. Oops. Okay. So another one to share with you is that this week also, I mentioned about EWM. EWM. Oops. I need to put this over here. EWM. Okay. So this week, I actually mentioned to the insiders that, hey, the indices is actually at a high. Okay, 11 December. So I said that high. I am actually looking at some of the country ETF instead. I'm not looking at a lot of the US stocks, equities. I'm looking at the ETF. This is where you also get the data for the ETF as well. So I just say, hey, EWM, Malaysia Index, okay? So this is the wash line over here. There's a wash and rinse pattern. I'm watching if price can go higher above 21.07. ES, oh, Wei Lun, fantastic ES. Wei Lun, also EWY. I also entered into EWY. Okay? I share with you later, guys, okay? So you see, this is Malaysia Index. This is the Bursa stocks, Malaysia stocks, EWM. From the seasonal Vantage data, EWM, okay? Can you see over here, price also shot up, okay? Of course, also that's due to some luck because of the FOMC meeting, but nevertheless, okay, when price is on our side, okay, when seasonal data is on our side, and FOMC is on our side, all aligned, then very good for us, okay? All right. And then EWM, I also mentioned EWY. This I also mentioned. Wei Lun also entered, right? EWY. Wei Lun is a seasonal insiders also. South Korea ETF over here. Okay, so I'm going to also share with you guys over here. This is the EWY. Do I have the data over here? Yes, EWY over here. Can you see over here, EWY? I mentioned over here in 11 December this week also. I said that, hey, South Korea ETF also something that I'm watching out. Okay, can you see? This is a screenshot. Wash line is at 61.8387. 83. Okay, there's a wash and rinse pattern over here when price closed below the prior day low, and on Friday itself, price has already above the wash line already. So what happens this week in the South Korean ETF? Okay, EWY. Can you see over here? All right. I actually entered on this day over here, Okay, on this day, it is the 11th of December, Monday. Okay, so yesterday, so I actually take out a profit already. I exited on yesterday. So very good swing trade over here. Okay, EWY, all right. And then what else can I share with you guys? So this is a case study. So I just want to let you know that this is not in hindsight. Okay, I actually share out to the insiders. Of course, the market this year, especially for the past 3 months, have been very forgiving now. Okay, of course, if you choose the right stock, okay, there's a very good chance that you'll go higher. But the key thing is next year when the market is not so forgiving, okay, this is where the seasonal data will really come into play. You really need to find the right stocks to trade, okay? So ES, just now we don't say ES, right? So Eversoft, okay, ES. So as I mentioned about ES over here, Eversoft Energy over here. So this is the wash line over there I mentioned. So this is also a screenshot taken during the YouTube video 11 December. So ES, this is the Eversoft. This is a utilities company, Eversoft. Oh, this one ES, this is the US one. Oops. Also went a lot higher over there. So I believe Wei Lun, I think you have already exited already, right, Wei Lun? Okay. Okay, EWH over here, Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong. Soon, Hong Kong. Soon, Okay, another one, I just want to share with you a few more, okay, just to share with you what I actually shared with the insiders over here. And KRO, okay, KRO. Okay, I'm not sure how many have entered KRO over here. Some of them might be shy, okay, yeah. KRO, this week also, 11 December, KRO, okay. I said that there's a watch line over here. I'm looking to enter. I say that, I might not enter or might, but eventually I said, hey, not too bad, KRO. This is a Chronos Worldwide. Also a small cap stock. Okay, also small cap stocks. KRO. See, I entered into KRO. Okay, I didn't enter Trox. Somehow I just entered the KRO. Okay, yeah. So I also exited yesterday. Trox also not too bad. Okay, I mentioned. Okay, yeah, I think your stop is a bit tight, but it's fine. Okay, yeah. But also eventually also it went up also. Okay, all right. And then what else? Just a few more. Okay, bear with me just a few more. I really want to share with you guys. How the seasonal data can help you guys. So maybe a little bit earlier over here, and a bit earlier it is actually KSS. Okay, this one I never entered. Okay, not all I entered. This one I never entered. KSS is actually a Coles Corporation. This is a consumer defensive or discretionary stock. I forgot already. This is a consumer stocks. Consumer stock. KSS Coles Corporation over here. I said, hey, this is the wash line over here based on seasonal data. Okay. All right, 4th of December over here. 4th of December. I said there's a potential chance that price can continue to go higher. So what happened to KSS? Okay, KSS. Coles is actually retail. So the consumer discretionary. So after that, okay, price continue to head higher. So I just want to let you guys know, not all stocks actually, go up during this period. It's not saying that the market is a bull market. All stocks go up, no, okay. Case in point over here, PFE, Pfizer, okay, not all, Pfizer, okay, it is a downtrend. Downtrending stocks, it's a downtrending stocks. Not all stocks go up, so your stock selection, it is still quite important over here. Okay. All right, and then maybe let me see any other things or not. Yeah, I think that's about that. Maybe like mentioned, for example, previously I mentioned also the EXR. This is the REIT, okay, REIT, real estate stocks over here. EXR Extra Space Storage, 27th of November. Okay, EXR. I also mentioned that EXR. All right, so I enter into that. I know some of you guys also enter into EXR also. Can you see that EXR? I really long exited already lah. Okay, so it continue to go higher. All these are told to the seasonal Vantage insiders. Okay, all right. So okay, so how can I help you guys? So for the seasonal Vantage insiders, okay, the January to March data, it is actually ready now. So let me share with you the link over here before you guys get too excited. Okay, I hope you guys are excited because I really put in a lot of effort to do this thing. Okay, all right. So this is the seasonal Vantage. So the first quarter 2024 data, it is ready already. So okay, basically the sales page remains the same as last time, just that I added in certain things. Okay, so right now there's no more Pro and Plus reports. It is just seasonal Vantage insiders only. One single thing. This is the membership over here. So, all right, the January to March data is available now. As usual, training video provided. there's also the free data sheet provided. It is a members only area, okay, plus the weekly video updates that we put inside the members area. So the launch price, okay, all right, is $99 every quarter. Okay, so for those who remember, the usual price for the seasonal Vantage is actually $149 for the report, even after the early bird discount. Okay, it is at about $115. Okay, it is only okay after you subscribe to the seasonal Vantage report that subsequently I give you even a lower discounted price that is $99. Okay, but this time round, because okay, I'm transiting into a brand new membership site. Okay, so for those who are new also, I also want to give you a very good price also. Just want to get you on board. Also $99 every 3 months over here. So once you subscribe to it, okay, you will stay 99 until you decided to stop the subscription. Okay, all right. The usual price will be 179 already. All right, so there's a whopping 45% discount. So as long as you stay subscribed, it will be $99 every 3 months. So $99 every quarter over here. I'll post the link in the comments over in the comments. All right. So I'll just put the whole thing here. Okay, until 31st of December. Okay. All right. Yeah. So there's two links now. Okay, this is the short, this is the market wise Asia link, this is the direct link. So you see whichever can work. In case this one doesn't work, you go to the direct link over there. Okay, so just to let you know what's inside the members area over here. So you'll get a login page over here. Okay, you get a login page over here. Right, and log in and log in. Okay, so inside the members area, you will have this seasonal Vantage report over here. Okay, you click on that. Okay, this is the January to March data is available. So I'll give you the Excel spreadsheet, okay, and the ETF data as well. So ETF, Excel, stocks, Excel can download, and also the stocks PDF and the ETF PDF as well, okay? And then you can go back over here, all right, and then the members area over here. So moving forward, okay, I will actually put all my weekly video insight, and I also okay add the additional insights okay time sensitive data I also put inside. So for example, Henry, he is our first first student over here, transited to the latest one, the number one, okay, transited to the new membership area. So you can see, you can put comments over here, you can join the conversation over here. So in any other cases, you can just ask question. I'll be answering over there, or the videos over here can also ask question over there as well. All right, so very simple for you guys. You can also search the post over here. You can have an archive of what I'm being mentioned over there. Okay, and then if you want to stop the subscription, customize the notification, everything is also self-service. Very easy for you. You can just go to the settings over here. Okay, all right, update your email, your subscription, as I mentioned, right? You want to cancel. In any case, you think that, hey, after 3 months, after 6 months, after 1 year, I don't like this anymore, I don't need it anymore, you can just cancel yourself. You don't need me to cancel for you. So it's very easy. Okay, all right. If you want to update your credit card details, okay, you can also update over here. Notification, okay, let's say for example, I do the updates over here. You want to receive an email by default. I think it's all receive. Receive an email when someone replies to the comments. Receive an email when there's new posts being published. Okay, all right. By default, is that. If you think that, hey, Alex is very annoying, I don't want to receive so many posting from him, you can just uncheck everything lah. All right, can So this is basically what is inside over here. Also, this is the data over here, membership site plus the data over here. So once again, okay, if you are keen, as I mentioned, all right, this is I just done up the data plus the membership site just a few days ago only. So right now, if you are already a current seasonal Vantage insiders, okay, I encourage you also, okay, to sign up for the membership, okay, for next year data. For those who are new over here, okay, of course, okay, this $99 every 3 months, okay, will be valid until 31st of December lah, okay. Usual price will be 179 every quarter already. So once again, I will post the link in the comments over here. Okay, can all right, so this is the sales page that I mentioned over here. You can read through the data, the copy over here if you are not so sure. Okay, but I think I already walked through with you guys lah. Okay, so what's inside the thing over here? Yeah, right. So once you go there, you click on subscribe now. You'll be heading into this page over here. I'll just log out over here first. Okay, then easier for you to see. Okay, so you can just, oops. Where is it? So this is the link over here. Okay, just click on the subscribe button. All right. No coupon code. This is the lowest you can get already. 99 every quarter. After 31st December will be 179. 179. Okay. All right. So email address, choose your password, your name and your credit card details, and you are good to go. So you receive several emails from me regarding how to get started, what's the login details and such like. Can any questions so far? Okay. Got include how to set up pivot point indicators you usually use. I will do that in the future lah. Okay, I haven't put it yet, but actually, if you search my YouTube video over here, right? Okay, Ichimoku Cloud plus pivot. Okay, you will find over here. Okay, but it is a bit outdated, but it is still relatively the same. Okay. With the star signal, no star signal. Star signal is a proprietary one, not related to seasonal data. So in case for those who are new to MarketWise Asia, just to share with you, how does the data look like? You just give me a moment over here. So I just try to open the data for you over here. Okay, so this is like for this current quarter, fourth quarter, you can see that October, November, December data over here. So I will share with you guys what are some of the things that you can watch out for every single week. Like for example, for November last month, like global healthcare. Okay, all right. Like IXJ from 27 November to 9 January, 90% of the time. Okay, it is up for the past 20 years. That kind of thing over there. Okay, and of course, with the Excel spreadsheet, you can also filter what you want. Okay, from which date to which date. Okay, you can filter. Okay, and then for example, you want which sectors. Okay, you also can filter. So I only want healthcare stocks. Then you filter. Then you also can see some of the healthcare stock. You can see that you can see that biotech, healthcare, November tends to go higher, right? You also went higher. Okay, all right. So yeah, for 3 quarters lah, and then I also provide the spreadsheet. Okay, spreadsheet also. So spreadsheet actually if you want a quick glance, spreadsheet is also quite useful as well. So I'll share with you, the company, the symbol, the company, okay, the open date, the closing date, okay, number of years, percentage of the winning years, okay, calendar days, what are the sectors and what are the industry. So this is exactly what you get. Okay, so when you log in, okay, it is inside over there. Okay, so let me try to log in again to show with you guys. This is the thing over here, the login member site. So this is where you will get the Excel spreadsheet and also the PDF report over here. So you can just download all. Okay. So any question? I will handle the question right now. So once again, 99 every quarter until you cancel. I will keep it $99 for you every quarter until you cancel. So this is the grandfather price really, the lowest I can give. Okay, the lowest I can give. Okay, can provide. I'll share with you the link once again over here. Let me answer this question. Will you normally advise can include some suggestion in options trading? Yes, as I mentioned already, William, the previous one that I mentioned to you guys, some of the screenshot I mentioned, right? These are some of the things I suggest to you guys. Again, I'm not asking you guys to copy me, okay? I am just sharing with you guys what I'm looking at, the watch list. It is entirely up to you what you want to do with the stock. I cannot be spoon feeding you, I entered here, exit here, kind of thing. No, but I'll share with you what are the watch lists that I'm watching out. Our price need to stay above a certain level, then you enter that level, the wash and rinse line, okay? Some suggestion for options trading, okay? So for me, if you know options well enough, you can use the information that provided to trade options, okay? But I don't provide options information. Too many things already, okay? All right, so you need to understand that options is a derivative of the stocks. So for example, Henry, okay, knows that certain things is going up. He used options as well, okay? He knows that this stock is going up from this period, he can choose to buy call options. Okay, you need to know how to do with that. Okay, or you can do a vertical spread or sell options, whatever it is. Okay, but I won't provide the data. All right, I'll only mention what are the stocks that I'm watching. Okay, strictly on the stocks. I won't be touching on options. All right. Do you use CFD primarily to execute my trade? Any other instrument? Yes, both CFD and also directly trade the stocks. I use a few brokers. Okay, I use CMC brokers. I use IBKR. I use ACAT. Okay, I use IG as well. There are a few brokers, but primarily, okay, all these are okay. I have no designated brokers to actually enforce you to trade. Okay, it is entirely up to you. But I do use CFD brokers and also IBKR, those direct to the exchange broker. Okay, Ken? Henry said already, do by call. Yes, so if you know options well enough, you can use the data provided, okay, to do the options trading. All right. Is there any other Telegram channel for discussion and information update? No, SP, I don't provide that. The reason is very simple, okay? I find too noisy already, okay? All right, so I don't want to have the group chat. Purposely don't want to have the group chat one, okay? It is too noisy. Personally, I don't really like the Telegram group chat. Okay, I know some trainers provide that, but I don't really like. All right, okay. You can see over here, right? This under the member side. Okay. All right. If you have any question, right? Feel free, like Henry, just join the conversation and ask me question inside. I will answer those questions. Okay, I'll answer those questions. So I'll keep the support over there. Okay. Any other question regarding the seasonal Vantage insiders over there? Okay. Any other questions? So once again, I just want to share with you, where is it? The sales page over there. Okay. This link over here. What do you mean by wash line? You just put the Jamie, what do you mean by wash line? What do you mean by wash line? For the data provided mainly for swing trade. So you can see some of this data over here, right? So I'll use the data spreadsheet. Okay, let me try to uncheck the filter over here. This is for the November data. November data over here. Auto filter over here. Can you see the calendar days? Calendar days. Some can go as high to 50 days, 60 days, that kind. Can you see that 50 days, 60 days, okay, 30 plus days. Some are very short, some are very short to maybe 10 days, 12 days, okay, like 14 days. So primarily, okay, on swing trade. But okay, for those longer term one, okay, you can also do position trading, holding for 1 to 3 months. That is also fine. Okay, so you can do for swing to position trading. But definitely, I wouldn't say for intraday, but I know that there are some insiders that use the data for insiders for intraday trading. So for example, just a example over here. Okay, so maybe you know that the let me try to show you guys. Okay, this is the stocks data over here. This is the stocks data over here. So let's say, for example, okay, about laboratory. I'm just giving an example. Okay, I don't usually do that. Okay, I don't trade intraday, but I know there are some users who know that. Hey, for example, hey, you know that Able laboratory is going up. Okay, from this period to that period, from December to January, for example, So they tend to, intraday, they tend to stick on the buy side. Intraday, buy side. Intraday, they just looking for opportunity to go long because seasonally favorable, okay, is period, between this period is going up. So they only go long intraday for that period of time. That's how people are to use the data also as well. Okay, Ken? What is wash line? Wash line, I think, are you new to MarketWise Asia or are you new to me? So essentially, wash and rinse line, it is from Bini Ong. So I use that as well. This is an entry trigger. Okay, so of course, along the way, all right, I might do some masterclass on wash and rinse pattern or the indicator, whatever it is, and all the other masterclass video, okay, I will put inside the members area moving on forward. Okay, all right. Yes, this is auto renewal. Okay, this is a special price given to you guys because I just launched it. So it's $99 every 3 months. Every 3 months. So you renew until you decided to cancel it. But just to let you know, after you cancel it, you won't get in at $99 anymore. You won't be able to get in at $99 anymore. Okay, Ken? We can discuss each stock pick and decide what instrument to trade. Yes lah. Of course, the members you all can discuss. Okay. Ken, any other question? Okay. I think we are about 1 hour already. So I really, really hope you guys can, take advantage of this offer. I know some of you guys, some of you might maybe holiday or whatever it is. Okay, that's why I push it until 31st of December. So for the current insiders and for those who are interested to join, okay, this is the grandfather price. This is the grandfather price. Won't go any lower. Okay, I need to stress that. I'll post the link in the comments. Okay, Melvin is asking for BTC. BTC. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's stop for that. Any other question besides the seasonal Vantage question? Okay. Can you see that after the run up BTC, I'm still bullish, Melvin, for BTC, but not the right time to buy yet. Okay. After this impulse move, okay, all right, let me try to this, okay, then correct a range bound, then impulse move. So there's a correction right now. So once again, no change, okay, Melvin, above central pivot range, above cloud, okay, uptrend, but I don't think it's the right price for me to enter yet because based on sentiment, a lot of people are watching Bitcoin now. The sentiment is a little bit overly bullish for Bitcoin. So I'll be more careful. Okay, I'll be more careful. I will prefer to have a steeper pullback. Then I'll be more interested to go long. Okay. I'm new to MarketWise Asia. I saw that there are training videos provided. What are these training videos? The training videos is telling you how to use the data, how to use this seasonal data and additional sites or platform that you can use, okay, to make use of this data, okay. But along the way, if there are new training videos and such, okay, masterclass, whatever it is, okay, I will also put inside the members area, okay. So just to let you know, for those who are new to MarketWise Asia, previously, there is no membership site one, okay. It is just I provide the report every week. I provide the report every week. Okay, I provide every week. I provide the report every quarter. So there are some of you guys who already purchased the report for 3 consecutive quarters already. Okay, yeah. So every quarter they purchase. So it's a bit leceh. So there are quite a number of them who ask me, "Hey, Alex, I just pay you a subscription fee. Every quarter you just pay you $99 that kind lah." Okay, so I do that lah, plus with the membership side. Will non-seasonal training video will still available on YouTube? What do you mean by that on YouTube? Yeah, the live one I will still be doing on Facebook Live and YouTube lah. Okay, of course, more on the seasonal data. I will just concentrate on this seasonal content on this seasonal Vantage. Okay. All right. Any other question? I need to repeat, $99 every quarter is the lowest price you can get every quarter until you decide to cancel. But once you cancel, okay, you won't be able to get in at $99 already. But the usual price will be $179. The usual price will be $179. Okay. JP, good question. Good question. Is this data only for long trade? Good question. So value add, okay, if there is additional data, I will also upload into the member site for the short data, for the short selling data, for the bearish data. So if you ask the current insiders, right, I think for the third quarter, okay, I do provide the bearish quarter for the bearish data as well at no cost. Okay, so most of the time going long is easier, but if the market warrants, okay, the bearish data, I will provide them for free. Okay, all right, I'll provide them for free. Yeah, but default it is only long data. Okay. Wash and rinse, you can learn from Bini. But along the way, I will also mention about wash and rinse also. Okay, just go to Google Bini Ong. Okay, I think on the YouTube also, I think I mentioned about Bini wash and rinse during the trading arena. During the trading arena, I think it is over here. Just give me a moment. I find a Bini Ong one over here. Okay, for Bini one, there's a replay on the wash and rinse. I think she just did not too long ago. Okay, you can watch it here. Okay, will there be any copy trade? No, there won't be any copy trade. Okay, this is not meant for you to copy my trade. I'm just sharing with you, okay, what I'm watching. Okay, I just to let you know, when I first created this seasonal Vantage insiders, my objective is to sell you the data only. Okay, my objective. I don't intend to do any weekly update lah, videos and such. Then I realized that, okay, a lot of people have this data, but they don't know how to use it. So that is where, okay, I do the weekly updates and all this at no additional cost. I still maintain the price. And right now, I still provide the member site and all this also at no additional price. Okay, but this cannot be carried on for too long now. So as I mentioned again, I need to repeat a lot of times. 99 is the lowest price you can get until you cancel. And if you cancel, okay, usual price is 179 already. Okay, Ken? I think I have spoken long enough. Right? Okay. All right. So this, I'll post the link in the comments over here. Okay. All right. So even if you, after 3 quarters, you think that it's not for you, right? You just cancel it lah. No hard feelings lah. You just cancel it lah. No hard feelings. Okay. But most of the insiders, they continue lah. Yeah. Right now we have about 100 plus. I believe you continue to grow as I continue to provide the support. Okay. So all in all, before I end the session, just want to let you guys know, okay, wow, the market rally again. Fantastic. Okay. December, it is a good month, okay, from December until mid-December until the end of the year. But, okay, as I mentioned, I'll be wary of the high market breadth, the overextended buying. So, okay, indices-wise, I won't be so keen to go long now. I will still be keen to buy, but looking for individual stocks, okay, or some sectors or some of the ETF that I'll be watching out. So that will be where I provide the data in the seasonal Vantage insiders. So every Monday, I will provide the video update. Every Monday, I provide the video update. Okay, all right. So still be a little bit careful. Market breadth is at a high. Okay, all right. If we join now, we only get a weekly update. No, okay, no. Weekly update, the video you'll get from next Monday onwards. Okay, all right. But the data wise, right, you won't be getting the fourth quarter lah. Okay, you will start from the first quarter 2024 data. But the weekly video update, right, you'll get from next Monday onwards inside the members area over here. Okay. Melvin say, can short now. Don't short lah. buying is actually easier. And right now, you are against the trend. Why short? Why short? Okay, just wait for opportunity to buy. The opportunity to short, I don't think is now yet. It's not now yet. Okay. Does ETF have special broker? No special broker. Even CFD, they also have some of the common ETF available. Okay. How much is required for the mid-size account? Normally for the US standard broker, for example, like IBKR, Interactive Broker, or for Tiger Broker, or Mumu, all these are at least 50% leverage only, 50%, which means that you'll need at least 50% of the deposit in order to trade. So for example, the value is $1,000, you need at least 500, okay, margin to start the trade. For CFD broker, typically for ETF, about 20%. So you need at least 20% margin, okay, to start the trade. Okay, okay. How long will be the weekly video? Typically about 15 to 30 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes. Can you see over here for this video over here? This video is this video is about 20 minutes over here. Okay. Everyone love you one. I also love you, Henry. So last but not least, I think that's about all. Last but not least, I think that's about all. So once again, if you are keen to join, I will post the link in the comments over here. All right. So $99 every quarter until you cancel. Okay. So with that, if you find value in today's session, okay, just type value in the comments. Okay, I will end the session very soon already. Just give me some support. Enjoy the session. Just type value in the comments. Just type value in the comments. Okay. So tomorrow I'll be heading to Batam. So I hope I have a very good weekend over here. So yeah, for those enjoy the holiday. I know some of you are taking leave, so enjoy the holiday. I think next week it is 22nd, just before Christmas. I am not sure whether I will do my Facebook live, so I shall see how it goes. But okay, yeah, we will see how it goes lah. Can. So we shall see. So have a good weekend, fun weekend, and I'll see you guys again next week. Even if there's no Facebook live, most probably I will do a video to update you guys. Okay. Thank you. Have a good evening and goodbye. Remember to subscribe to my seasonal Vantage. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.